What's up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be teaching you JavaScript date methods. And now let's create a date object. So I'm going to write const because we're not going to be changing it. So const, I'm going to call it date. And now after the equal sign, we're going to write new and then date, but make sure that the D is capitalized here, as you can see here. And then we're going to add two round brackets and a semicolon. And so right here, we've created a date object. And now let's see what happens when we try to log it out. So console log and then date. And then let's go back here. And as you can see, we've printed out the date. And for me, it's going to be Sunday, February 26th, and then so on. And as you can see here, it's right. And also look here. So my time right now is going to be 10 a.m., 43 minutes and 13 seconds. But when I reload, you can see that the seconds change. So it's working well. And so that's going to be for this video. So yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But if that's all you were here for, then you can go to the next video. But if not, then let's learn about some date functions and other things. And before we actually learn any methods, I'm going to show you how to change the date or set it to something different. So after our date, instead of our brackets, we're going to set the date that we want it to be equal to. So let's start by the year. Let's say that I want it to be, I don't know, 1998. So we're going to write 1998. And then after, we're going to write the month. So let's do the 8th. And then the day. So I don't know, let's do 15. And now when we print it out, then you can see that we've changed the date. So Friday, August 14th, 1998. And so this is going to be the time and so on. So you can change the date to whatever you want. And quick tip, if you wanted to know what day your birthday was, you can just create an object, set it to your next birthday, and then console log it. And so my fake birthday is going to be on a Wednesday. And I'm going to go over a few different date methods that we have. So let's add a period and let's use the first one. And make sure to add round brackets like this because we're going to get this right here. And we don't need this. So we're going to add round brackets. And when we go back, you can see that I got 26. And that's because today's 26. So the day is going to be 26. And they're all basically the same. So they're all self-explanatory, so you're gonna get whatever it says here. So if I do get, I don't know, let's do get full year, then I'm gonna get the year, and that's gonna be, forgot to add round brackets, I'm gonna get 2023, and so on. So if I do, I don't know, get hours, I'm gonna get 11 because it's 11:14 right now, and so on. We can actually create a digital clock. So let's do something like this. So date dot get hours, and then date dot get minutes, like this. And now let's got the round brackets, and now date dot get seconds. Now when we go back here, every time I reload, you can see that our seconds change. This is the basics of data objects, and if you want to see how we can create a button that will display the time right now, then keep watching. But if you're still here, then let's do it. So I'm gonna go here, let's create a button, and we're gonna write something like click me to show text. I mean, no, not to show text, to show time. Like this, we can add let's add an ID button. And now let's add an event listener. So let's do document dot query selector. It's a button, so we have to do this. btn. We're gonna add an event listener. Click, and now let's set a function. So function, and then I'm gonna put this inside of it. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually create a paragraph here, and we're gonna add a class of time el, so that's gonna be the time element. And now we're gonna do document.query selector. Let's select it, so time el. And now let's set the text content to equal to our to this actually. So let's copy this real quick and see if it works. So we can actually also delete this. And now I have to open this with the last server again. So let's do that. And now every time I click this, you can see that it displays the time. And you can actually also set this back to what it was. So we can delete this and we can just write date. And now when we click this, we're going to get the full date. And this is all the basic stuff they need to know about the date object and functions in JavaScript. So if you guys have any questions, then leave a comment down below. Like this video if you like this, up to the channel for more content like this, and see you in the next video.